Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? We're starting the timer, and this is the beginning of 1 hour for our first game, which is going to be Farm Simulator 22. Um, and we're starting. You know what? I'm going to start my secondary clock on my phone, so I don't have to keep looking at. To see if the timer is where the timer is. So that should ring in an hour. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay, so let's get started with our game. All right. So we're at Emerald Creek. We're starting a new scenario. We're starting with the medium, which means we don't own the farm because I don't like the farm they give you anyway. You start off with 1,000,005. Excuse me, glass of water with an ice pack in it. And I suggest you get yourself an ice pack, a glass of water, or a glass of whatever you like, a stick, something to suck on, candy, stick, whatever. I have a Nicorette thing for if I need some nicotine, and I have a vape in case of extreme emergency. I have a vape. So I'm going to try not to vape in front of you guys because vape emits smoke and nobody wants to see that, especially when we're trying to quit. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to go through this real quick just to make sure. Yes, everything's looking good. Okay, let's go ahead and start. And this is my standard guy that I always get. So yes. Confirm for him, and even though we start at the farm without the house, so yeah, we start at the farm without the house. We don't own the land. See, we got 1,500,000, so we got to pick our land. But before we do, I'm going to use one of the cheats. It's Alt-Shift, I believe, S, just to get things delivered to my house, or delivered to here, or wherever I am. So I don't use the truck, I use this thing, and I change it to 3-point so I can tow things. Believe me, it does not tow anything heavy. Not well at all anyway, but it does get around, and it gets around at a speed I like to go. So there we go. So we got our motor running. We're gonna head out on the highway looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. Okay, so I think we're gonna start a grass farm this time, and if I have enough for it, I'm going to try and get this field here. Farmland. Do we have enough for it? Can we buy it? 680,544. Yes. Okay, we bought that. Alright, good. Let's go back. And now we'll go down there. Oh, this way is much easier. Okay. I know I'm in the wrong lane. I'm on the wrong side of the road too. I know. So, I'm not really that much of a driver, guys. I in real life either. I don't really drive. Haven't, since my 20s, which is like 30 years ago. So, not really a driver. Don't really care for it. And if you watch me enough in this game, you'll see why. Okay, so we're going to make this our home. So this is going to be our home. Let's get across this field. Now the problem with this field that I've found in the past is if you get a AI worker to work the field for you, they can't tell the difference between the field and the surrounding area, so they end up going around in circles, and they don't really help you out. I'm looking for the end of the field myself, which is right here. Okay. So that's good. Okay, that's good. All right, so we're gonna make our drop-off point right here. So yeah, Alt Shift and S. Okay. And the first thing I'm gonna get is a medium tractor. Okay. I want my John Deere. I know it's kind of expensive, but I want a quickie. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I'm not going to put it on the front loader on right now, but I am going to buy this. Okay, and I'm also going to buy, if I have enough, in forestry. And I love this thing, by the way. There we go. This thing right here. This mulcher. Oh my god, I love this thing. It's so cool. Okay, the first thing we're going to do whoops. Okay, wrong button. There we go. Okay. I've got to turn it around. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I'm going to hit my car. I just know it. Okay, no, I'm not. All right, good, good, good. Okay, here. Right. Okay, there we go. All right, good. Now, this is what we're going to do. Okay, now, this is how we're going to separate our field from everything else with our workers, so they can tell the difference between our field and the rest of the grass patch. Now it may seem like I'm wasting a lot of grass this way, and I probably am, but to get the AI workers to work properly, you kind of have to do this. I mean, I could have mowed it first and then gone over and did this, but I don't know. Maybe I'm in a hurry. Maybe I'm rushed. Who knows? Who knows? So we're getting along there. We're getting along. I guess you guys can't see how much money I've got up at the top corner because the clock's up there. But it's $660,478. So that's how much money we got left. It's 8:32 in the morning. It's August. And that reminds me, let's go to settings for a minute, because I want to do something. First I want to name the game. This is the Nosmo. King. I forgot the G. Nosmo King's Farm. Okay. And we'll let it save every 15 minutes. Time scale times 5. That's fine. Normal. Traffic's on. Yes. Seasonal growth. No. Not 1 day. 5 days. And that's off. And then that's on. That's normal. And no, I'm not going to buy off these workers that rip you off every time. So I'll get my own stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, save game. Save game and go back. Okay. Okay, that was down. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That's what I was looking for. Now we're going to go around the field twice so that there's a nice big gap between fresh dirt and the actual field. So the AI workers can tell where the fucking field is. Excuse my language. Now see, if you don't have a lollipop or anything, a straw works. Just something to chew on, something to stick in the side of your face, you know? And it helps you lose yourself. I just play with it with my tongue. So, I mean, if you get one of the Nicorette sticks, and here, I'll show you. If you get one of these things, okay, you could pay for it if you wanted to, but I know so many organizations that give them out for free that there's no reason to pay for it, you know, especially here in Canada. So like every organization out there, the Liberal government wants everybody to quit smoking, so. But anyway, I'll keep my thoughts on that to myself. That's not why I quit. I quit because of my health. I said, you know, I've been smoking for 42 years. Or, yeah, 42 years? 42 years. 42 or 43 years, somewhere around there. And I figured, you know, I don't have much time left, and I definitely won't have much time left if I keep smoking. So I'm trying to quit, and it's been about 2.5 weeks for me, but I've cheated a few times. I have gone downstairs and bummed a smoke once in a while, so I have cheated a few times, but I'd say it's been a good week since I've had a real cigarette, and it's going. It's not easy. It's far from easy, trust me. The vape really helps. If you get yourself a vape, I don't know if you guys want to bother with a vape. I mean, it doesn't really, I mean, everything causes cancer these days, and a vape is just as bad. Some people will tell you it's worse than smoking, but it does help. I'm not going to vape while I'm doing this because just blowing out the smoke will make people want to smoke, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to vape. I'm going to stick with my stick, my popsicle stick that you could dip in cinnamon or peppermint or whatever, or even sugar. Actually, dip it in sugar. You know, give yourself some flavor. And have a glass of water handy. That works too. I mean, it's all stuff that you're sick of hearing, right? Like everybody, oh, well, have a drink of water and do this and do that, and they don't know what you're going through. Well, I know what you're going through, and I know how hard it is. And I recommend, I you know, give my thumbs up to you guys to do this with me. So definitely a thumbs up and good work. And anyway, so let's get back to our field here. We're about halfway through. I know it's going slow and it's come on already, hurry up. But this is as fast as this tractor goes. I don't know if you can get faster with a bigger tractor. I know when I have cheats on it, I don't care about money. I usually have this attachment that's on the front of the tractor attached to the like tank thing in the forestry. Hold on, I'll show you. So like, oh, it's in tractors, in forestry. So, there, forestry machines. So I usually have it attached to this guy. This is I love this thing. I do. I love it to death. I even have enough for it if I wanted to, but no. But I love that thing to death. That is. We're still. Whoops. Ah, damn it. Okay, so it's this one, right? Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. I want to make sure that it's right on the edge so that we can use, and I'll show you a trick in a little bit. I'll show you a trick for seeing I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, okay. I'll show you a trick for not having to have all the stuff that everyone says you need to have grass. I mean, you know, you don't really have to have all the stuff it says you need. And are we going to make it past this branch? Yeah, okay, good. Sometimes a branch will stop you, right? And we may not be able to make it twice around this side, but we'll make it around twice around the other three sides. So we'll see, we'll see. Anyway. Wow, this is slow, huh? Slow going, slow going. Okay. Just a little shot of nicotine there. Go back to my stick. Well, we're getting there. So I saw the controller they have for this game. Oh my god. Is that the new thing now? Build a controller for every game that's out there? It's got a steering wheel and a control panel for the side functions and pedals. Like it's not far off from a race car configuration, but you got this other panel full of buttons and levers and stuff, I guess, to run the backhoe and stuff like that. So, and the farm equipment. But I'm wondering if you could use a setup like that in something like Truck Simulator, or would you need to buy a separate one for Truck Simulator? I have no idea. And we're getting on, almost at the beginning. I'm going to cut off a bit of the corner here, I know it, but that's okay, I don't mind, because I'd rather have it clean. Yeah. See, I knew that was going to happen, but so yeah. Well, I'm going to ignore that message right now because we're in the middle of something here, and I'm going to start over here now. Now I'm just going to keep the edge, the left edge, right on the edge of the grass here, just like that, because I want it at least 2 wide. Now if I wasn't putting this on video, I'd go around again. Personally, I'd go around 3 times. Just to make sure that our tractors don't get screwed up later on. Because if you take a tractor and you put a mower on the front and either a baler or a gather wagon on the back, you don't need anything else, you know. What I would like to do, and what I usually do when I'm going to do a grass farm, first of all, usually the only animals I deal with afterwards is sheep, you know. But if I'm going to do a grass farm, what I do is I take a baler without the wrapping and a baler with the wrapping, and a good mower. And sometimes if I have the extra money, if I'm cheating, I'll use 2 tractors, with one with the baler with the wrapper and one with the baler without the wrapper, and then start at either end of the field with both of them and an AI worker, and then you end up with like half a field of grass and half a field of soilage. So that's usually what I do when I don't have to worry about money, but I'm going to try not to cheat in this one. The only cheat that you're going to probably see me use, because I don't think this game could be played without it, not and keep your sanity anyway, is super strength, where you can lift everything, because trying to stab bales and trying to hook logs and put them on a cart, oh my god. It's almost impossible. It drives me crazy. So I'd rather just have the super strength on and continue to quit smoking, thanks. Because without I'd be taking a fit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What? Well, we should be almost halfway done. See how nice and wide it is now? You can tell the difference between the grass and the field. like I said, normally I'd go around a third time. And I just might off camera. I just might go around one more time off camera before I start mowing the field. Because more than likely, we need to start, we need to set up somewhere to live too. We need a house, so. Okay, well, get back on track here. So there we go, around the corner. And I'm just tapping the left key. Sometimes the right key. And just trying to keep everything within that. So we got a nice big ring of plowed land around the field, so our AI workers don't get confused. And this is the side you really want to pay attention to, because this is the side I usually start them on. Is I start them going left to right, not up and down from this side. You go up and down, they get stuck in that forest area. So it's best to go left to right on this side. Yeah, I don't think too much of the AI workers in this game, but you know, they got a purpose. They get things done, you know. So. Oh. Well, that worked. That's nice and cold. Looks like I missed a whole section there. Well, let's hope it doesn't screw up the AI workers. Between 5 and 6 miles an hour, I guess. That's oh, and 4 miles an hour now. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get a whole roll out of this, but I'm going to try. So. This is why I love this thing. It just cuts through everything. I mean, bushes, trees, doesn't matter. Okay, watch here. Let's raise it up. And just give it a second. And lower it down. Oh, you're not gonna cut through the tree for me? Damn it. You know people are watching, that's why, huh? That's it. People are watching, so that's it. Not gonna cut through the tree. Alright, fine. Screw you. Okay, okay. Straighten out. There, now try it. Never in my life have I ever seen deer get that close. I don't care if it's in a farm area or not. I've hunted my whole life, and never have I ever seen a deer get that close to anyone. Unless they're tame deer that you get feed every day. Wild deer? No way. Is branch gonna get in the way? Yes, of course. I should have bought a... I should have bought a chainsaw too, so I can cut through these. Yeah, of course. Luckily, I go from side to side, not up and down, so this not being even won't really matter that much. Oh, I'm almost at the end. Let me get my stick again. Ha ha ha, I didn't start the... Okay, there it is. We're at 26:47, so we're about halfway. So, I am going to bring it down one more time, guys. I'm sorry, I should have told you that. I'm going to... Just this row. Just this one side, just because this is the side I'm going to start everything on. So, I'm just going to bring it down this side one more time. And that's that. And then we'll work on what we're going to do next. Because I just want to get it nice and wide. Wide enough that an AI worker knows the difference between the field and the rest of the farm. So if we look at, yeah, okay. So if we look at it, see, we're creating a fold all the way around. This guy shifts a lot. I just leave it in fucking gear and leave it go, you know? It's only grass. It's not like it's he's trying to mow away the world. Okay. So we'll leave you here for now. I just want to look at this. See, that's nice and wide. That should be good. So we're gonna... Oh no, it's this one. Okay. I got it set to the wrong shift key, but I don't want to change it right now, so... Okay, so... Really, I should cut this so I could start like right here. Okay. So, okay, we're gonna get a secondary tractor. Okay, wait a minute, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna get a secondary tractor. I'm gonna get another John Deere, not that one, that one. Hello, anytime, there we go. Yes, front end loader, quickie. Wide tires, and I want anytime. Hello, there we go. Alright, so that was a lengthy interruption, but anyway, we're going to buy a medium tractor. We're going to get our John Deere again. We're going to put a front loader on her, and we're going to change our wheels. Wait a second. To Michelin. I don't understand why it's being so slow. Buy more. I really don't understand why it's so slow. And all we need is a front mower. A tractor for $9,000? That's a decent deal. And we want a balers. So we'll get a soilage bale first. These two, that one there, and the Pottinger, yeah. These are the two I always get, is the Pinger, and I usually go with blue. Back, back, back. And there we go. Okay, good. So, okay. Okie dokie. There we go. Now, we just pull around in front. Okay, so that's where I want to start, but we have to get in line if we want an AI worker to actually okay now what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten it out myself. So we're going to unfold more. It won't unfold. Maybe I have to turn it on first. X, 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 X. Okay, G, X, G, X. Okay, turn on the baler. Lower the pickup. X, unfold more. Z, turn on auto drop, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go to let's make this the number 4. Save. Okay. And so we'll go 4. Okay. Maybe it didn't hook up right, so we'll just drop it. X to unfold more. It's not working. Okay. Why will it not unfold? Ah. Huh. X. Alright, let's try 4. Control X. Well, that worked. Control X worked. Okay, so we'll be and G will go to B. Now I'm going to go about half a row. Okay, I'm going to hit H. And that's not me in there controlling it anymore. And the auto drop should be on. Where's it going? No. Turn on Baylor. T. B. And I'm controlling it right now, guys. I'll tell you when I'm going to put on the AI worker. because we tried it once already and he didn't do too well. Okay, well this may not be the straightest. I'm not the best at doing this. Is the baler turned on? No, the pickup's down. And the baler's on. Okay, alright. Why is it not picking up any? Oh, Z. Ah. Okay, let's try this. I'm trying, I hit the H, so and we're frozen. Ah, of course. So, I've got the automatic pilot on. And we'll find out if 3 times around is enough when we get over there, because if he starts going around in a big circle, then we know that 3 times around is not enough. So, well, at least he knows that's the end of the field because he lifts the mower. So that's. Please don't tell me my truck's in the way. Okay, good. Is this actually going to work? Maybe. Maybe we'll have to watch him for a whole row before we jump out. The only problem is it doesn't pick up. Once it hits 100%, until it finishes rolling, it doesn't pick up again. So like, you get these long bars of grass. Apparently 2's long enough too. Unless he doesn't. Yeah, okay. Okay. So he's missing the edge, but that's okay. I can handle that. As long as he gets most of the field, I'll be happy. Oh, and this has been over an hour, so I'm sorry, guys. Hey, I want to say thank you for tuning in. I want to say thank you for watching, and hey, you made it through another hour and a bit without a smoke. So good for you. All praise to the Nosmo Kings and the Nosmo Queens out there. And I'll see you in the next episode of whatever game we play, just to get an hour out of the way. Okay? All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.